Let's start the stream, man. I'm fucking pissed right now. Fucking pissed. Oh my Jesus. Oh, I'm fucking back, man. I don't know what the hell went on. My stream just stopped. Well, it kept going, but my fucking audio just went blank on me, so I had to fucking start over. I'm trying to tell you people, I need another computer. This is really getting frustrating because you know, this is the biggest event of the year, the E3. I'm using a fucking beat up computer trying to fucking do this shit. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hold on. Hold on, it should be starting. Hold on. Let me go and put the volume on. Can y'all hear me, first of all? Can y'all hear me?
Because we will be back with our reactions as soon as the show ends. See you soon.
Hold on. Yep, I knew it. I had a feeling this was going to be the first game they shown. Hey, it's Yes Gemot. Yes Gemot. What's up, Jake?
And thank you. We've always wondered what could happen if our crazy rabbits were unleashed upon the world of Mario. Today, the dream is reality. And to talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome a very special guest, someone I truly admire. Please.
Hey, it's Miyamoto.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miyamoto-san. Thank you for coming. We are so happy to have you today. So what have you brought with you?
Well,
What did you bring?
this is a life-size replica of one of the weapons from this game.
Wow. Cool, I'm sure you love it.
I brought one for you.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Wow. So
Ghost Recon. Okay. Show some gameplay. Come on. Show some gameplay. Come on. You said turn up the volume for the conference. Is it too low for y'all? Alright. Is that better? Is that better for y'all?
I said, whatever you do, don't try to make a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before. And it's great.
And I can tell you, it was an exciting, very exciting challenge for all our teams. And I think we've done something.
How's the audio, people?
So, thank you very much for giving us the chance to perform on this game.
はい、本当にこうヨーロッパで作るとこんなものができるのかとかね。それから、UBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんで、こう単性のストラテジーゲームというもののちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました。
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe, it has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games, but this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, the producer of the game, and he will show us the game. So thanks again.
Alright, yeah, come on, show the game.
Thanks again, William.
It says better is passable. Alright. I could turn up another notch. If it's too loud, let me know.
Finally, we can talk about this project. So we've been
Was he taking a shot at Nintendo when he said that? I think he was taking a shot because y'all know how Nintendo rolls when it comes to stuff like that. They like to keep stuff on the hush hush.
This game exactly. So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a tactical adventure exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and let's check right away some gameplay. So the rabbits have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it made the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day, but this time with some new friends. And at first, they don't really know each other, but in the end, they will form this dream team that will potentially save the Mushroom Kingdom. The game is a turn-based tactical adventure game. Combat is a really big part of the concept. So you'll fight wave after wave of rabbit that somehow turn bad, and what we see here is just the very beginning of the game, so it'll be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here is to tell you this is a battlefield zone. So you'll switch from exploration mode to battle mode. The blue zone is your zone of movement, so you move anywhere you want in that zone. But you can also use battlefield ingredients such as covers for protection. So Rabbit Luigi here using half cover or full cover. And we also have what we call team jump. So by jumping on your teammate, you can expand your zone of movement. So here Rabbit Peach using Mario, she's able to flank the enemy. So you can also attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover, which is really interesting in terms of strategy because for the next turns, you'll be open for attacks. And last but not least, techniques. So from defensive ones like Rabbit Peach shield boost or offensive ones like Mario's Hero Sight. He's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn as soon as the enemy moves. So this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques, but we also have other ingredients such as pipes, rabbit pipes. So those give you a good move to flank the enemy. So here, for example, Rabbit Luigi goes into the pipe, out of the pipe, dash the enemy, goes for Mario, team jump, land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence, and then finish off the enemy. And what we see here is actually explosive cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes or enemies out of the boundaries. So again, this is just a glimpse into the basics of the game, and as you progress into the game, you have more tactic tools. You'll be able to do more combo setups. You'll be able to use different type of heroes, different type of weapons, in order to battle your way through the kingdom.
It looks interesting. It looks interesting. It's not as bad as I thought.
Thank you. And that's just a glimpse into the game itself. But first and foremost, this is a project done with passion, with our hearts. So it would not exist otherwise. So we just can't wait for you guys to try the game at E3 this week. For those who are not at E3, you'll see online coverage, videos, and surprises. So have a great conference, have a great E3. Thank you.
Okay, at least I started promising with this Mario Rabbids game. Oh, so they showing the trailer? Okay, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with the trailer. The gameplay is it's cool. They tripping, man. Hey, it's Yoshi. Oh shit, that's August. Oh, that's not even that long from her. Wow, Nintendo got some heavy hitters coming out. Arms this week, Splatoon next month. July. Now we got the Rabbids in August. Rabbids and Mario in August. Cool.
Hi, I'm Ashraf Ismail, game director for Assassin's Creed Origins. I've waited a long time to say that. Almost 10 years ago, I, as many of you, fell in love with a game. That game took us to the Third Crusade. And we fell in love again when it took us to the Italian Renaissance. Over the years, this amazing series has taken us to the American Revolution, the French Revolution, Victorian London, and of course, to the Republic of Pirates. For the 10-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, for our fans, for ourselves, and for all newcomers, we wanted to go back, very far back, to show how it all began. Since Black Flag, over the last 3.5 years, we have poured our energy, our talent, our passion into bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs, and mummies to life, to bring ancient Egypt to life. Now, Egypt challenged us. It fundamentally challenged us to reinvent what it means to be Assassin's Creed. And over the next few days, you will see, play, and feel this reinvented experience. I am deeply honored and proud to be here representing the amazing work of a phenomenal team, and thrilled to finally be able to show you this beast we have been building. Without further ado, here is a taste of Egypt.
Cool. So we get another trailer.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As an extra treat, let's check in with home base, where we're going to get a glimpse of what you'll see right after the UB conference.
Hey there, folks. Chris Waters here at the home base with Hanny Duong and Carl Lua, producer on Assassin's Creed Origins at Ubisoft Singapore. Carl's here to give us a look at the gameplay of the game. We're going to be entering the open world. We've got a ton more to show you, but Carl, kick it off. Give us a little taste here.
Yes, so here we are in the open world of Egypt. This is the demo that we will be showing on the show floor here at E3. Bayek is riding into the Fayoum, one of the regions in Egypt, this most southernmost region. It's a beautiful area. We see we've come in from the desert, moving towards this Lake Moris. And let's have a little exploration around here using our Eagle scene.
It's sunny on the lake and it's sunny on the monitor here, but folks, this looks really good. It's running on an Xbox One X, and we'll be giving you the gameplay feed after the show. We've got 30 minutes of that coming up, but let's see if we can see from a bird's eye view what Seinu is up to.
Yeah, so Seinu is looking into this military camp and tagging a few enemies here. After the show, we will infiltrate this camp and take it out either through stealth or combat or perhaps ranged weaponry.
Alright, if you guys want to see more of this, be sure to to tune in right after the conference. Chris and I and Carl here will be right here. Ash will be joining us as well. You won't want to miss it.
That 30 minutes live gameplay feed is coming up after the show, but for now, it's back to the stage and on with the excitement.
Okay.
That's it for now. Thank you.
Okay, cool. At least they're not gonna drag this. Show us more games. So yeah, after the conference, I'll try to check it out.
Here at E3, please come to the Ubisoft booth where you can live this new experience of Assassin's Creed. Thank you very much.
No Switch. Y'all would think since Nintendo allowed Ubisoft to touch their IP, they allowed them to use Mario, but they can't even give them an Assassin's Creed game. Come on, man. Come on, that is crazy.
Here's your chance.
What is this?
Getting our new hotshot driver with a promising career dominate off-road racing on his way to the top.
Champion swords around it brilliantly. Now that's the skill that wins no matter what the engine, no matter what the track. He's this season's undisputed motorsports champion, coming out of nowhere to rise to the top.
What is this? Some kind of racing game? It's not the Crew, is yep, it's the Crew. Nah, I don't care for it.
Thank you.
Don't care for it.
Thank you. 2 years back, the Crew took the driving genre out there.
Yeah, 2 years back, the Crew took a massive shit on everybody. That's what he should have said.
Thanks to our players, we have taken this iconic vision to the next level. They showed us what they liked and what they wanted to see in the futures. Now, it's time to take it way beyond driving. I am Stéphane Bellet, Creative Director. This is The Crew 2. Yeah. Thank you.
He sounds so boring. That dude sounds so fucking boring.
Here in the US, motorsports are louder, bigger, edgier than anywhere else in the world. Drivers and fans meet across the country and celebrate a common passion for all things motorized. Now's your chance to join in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Crew 2, home of modern nation. nation. In the heart of the city, street racers prove their skills, skidding on rooftops, burning asphalt, and tuning their ride.
I just need to hear him get to the next game. I just don't give a fuck.
Forge your own path off-road through the striking beauty of nature. Tame, unpredictable waves on the open ocean, rapid waters, or narrow rivers. Fearless pilots rule the skies, spin between buildings, through the clouds, among stunning perspectives. Thank you.
He say he got nothing on Forza.
Across the country, high-octane contests await you. Take the lead on modernation. You've had a glimpse of the Crew 2. Register now for beta access or play the demo at the booth. Experience TC2 for yourself. Enjoy the ride. Thank you.
No Switch. Damn, the Switch thing got shitted on a lot. Damn.
We all started as one team. We all wanted to be superheroes for the same reason. You're a traitor, Tweak, and now you're with a group of super traitors. This was started by you. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion. Why would the Freedom Pals help us? We send a spy. Someone in our group who pretends to want to switch sides and join Freedom Pact. Somebody who they don't know very well. All is fair in love and war, Freedom Pussies. You fucking animal.
You've got problems, new kid. Whatever you did last night got a lot of people's attention. Bad people. If you need information, just know you can rely on Call Girl.
Who the fuck is that? So I guess now any fucking asshole thinks they can be a superhero.
Hey, Trevor.
We're gonna rip you apart. Dude, Mysterion is pissed at you, new kid. Hello, Toolshed.
Toolshed is a catchy tier class visionary archetype.
And a butt-fucking traitor.
Eric, you must listen to me.
Get out of my head, Timmy.
Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags.
He just called us douchebags in my mind.
He did?
The fractured but home.
Available October 17th.
There was this sort of synergy of, well, we're looking to do something interesting in VR, and we've got this division, and you're looking to sort of bring, you know, what sense you have of storytelling within, and put that into the context of VR.
You can, for the first time as a player, feel like you are in a movie.
That's a really good word for it. We want you to take off the gear and still feel unsettled.
Whilst working with Ubisoft, we stumbled across some fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s. Essentially, neuroscientists had figured out a way to upload brain data, trauma, emotions, memories, to the digital space. Now, we've gone and taken the next logical step, and with Ubisoft, we've recreated in virtual reality one such test subject. So we'd like you to come and join us and experience the Walter test case for yourself. Again.
What you're experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not unlike watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You were completely safe. You were completely safe.
What the hell is this? Okay, what the fuck was this shit? Where's the gameplay? Like, whatever, man. On to the next one. Yeah, Phantom R, I don't understand what's going on. Like, if Nintendo is generous enough to let Ubisoft use their flagship character, they can't even give them a switch port of the fractured butthole, Assassin's Creed. They couldn't do nothing about that. Like, that's it's kind of fucked up.
Came up with something really.
It's the only game that Ubisoft is planning on releasing is the Mario Rabbids game. Okay. Okay. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. You would think since they let them use Mario, of all mascots, of all characters, they can't even give them some of the games that they released on Xbox and PlayStation? Okay. Okay, let me watch the rest of this. Because right now it seems like the Nintendo fans getting shitted on. The hell is this? Yeah, Assassin's Creed Black Flag too. I doubt it. Still trying to figure out what game is this. Skull and Bones. Must be a new IP. Okay.
120 days. That's how long the average pirate survived a lawless life on the seas during the golden age of piracy. I'm Justin Farron, the creative director for Skull and Bones. And this is your chance to not just survive, but to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas. Since bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience. A tactical action game where we take that naval combat to the next level, mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm of ships armed to the teeth. Skull and Bones takes place in a shared systemic world where you can sail solo or form a gang of pirates with your friends, and together terrorize the trade routes of the Indian Ocean. Season after season, you'll collaborate and compete with other bloodthirsty players, even execute ruthless betrayals, in order to become the ultimate pirate kingpin. Now I'm proud to share with you the Loot Hunt, one of Skull and Bones' 5 versus 5 team-based PvP modes. Right on, right? We've just received intel that merchant convoys rich with treasure are sailing just off the coast of Madagascar. But beware, there are other pirates also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
The Priscilla Shallows of Madagascar, located on the cusp of a bustling trade route, it is the perfect place for an ambush. Here is our
I'm still trying to figure this game out.
raiders, going head to head with a gang of rival players, the Cutthroats. Victory goes to the team with the most loot at the end of the hunt. Knowing how to sail with the wind is a pirate's most precious skill. Use the winds to increase your speed or to position yourself for tactical advantage in battle. To reap the most rewards, it is best to split up, some going inland, others keeping to the open sea. Each warship has unique strengths. The frigate's hull is reinforced, its arsenal equipped with numerous culverin cannons. The brigantine is devastating up close, with a battering ram designed to break any resistance. The sloop of war kills from afar, with its crippling long-ranged mortars and precise long 9 cannons.
Flying hostile colors! All sail! Ride the wind! All hands on deck! Position fixed! Open fire! Nothing will save you now! Brace for impact! Drown, you soggy nutmegs!
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your station!
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory. Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland. With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
Huh. That looks cool. It's not. I'm not really into pirate games, to be honest. That's like another one of those, you know, multiplayer games.
Team coordination to take her down.
I don't know if y'all like this, but I just don't really care.
With the enemy ship's broadside now vulnerable, our frigate rushes in to board her.
Taste the blackened silver! Fancy snorting some fish, miss!
Pirate hunters have been sent in, signaling the end of the hunt. They target the pirates with the most stolen loot.
Time to make our escape, Captain, or we are good for the news! They're firing mortars! Full tilt, Silvo, full tilt!
The pirate hunter defenses are so strong that the only option is escape. The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate, who carries the most loot.
Yeah, this is definitely not for me. Too many damn pirate games now.
The frigate now needs to make its escape through the reefs.
Captain, that's back for the reef!
Successful pirates know when to run, with their hulls full and the wind at their backs.
Yeah, not for me.
Thank you all very much. I'd like to invite you to play the loot hunt at the Ubisoft booth at E3. And please register for our live.
Yeah, you right about that, Jerry. It looks better than Sea of Trash. I just don't care about that Sea of Thieves crap.
When you act, it reacts.
Oh, what? I'm not saying this game is a bad game. No, it looks like a good game. It just got too many damn pirate games, man. I don't know. I need to know more about it before I get before I get a little bit of interested in it. What the hell is this? Oh shit. Oh, Just Dance. Let me guess, this game is coming to the Switch. Oh boy. Just Dance. Now I bet you $1 million that this coming to the Switch. Yeah, I know that shit is coming. Yeah. This must be the last game they're gonna show.
And Just Dance 2018 is out this October.
Hey, on the Switch. Hey, it's on the Wii. It's on the Wii as well too. Hey, they ain't giving up on that Wii, are they? It's on the Wii, Wii U, and Switch. Damn. It's on 3 different Wii Nintendo consoles. Oh, damn. Well, that's a big old fuck you to Nintendo fans.
But now, finally, the most high-tech company in the world has unlocked the mobile phone's true potential so that it can do what it was truly meant to do.
We are playing Cowboys and Indians.
They just won't give up on Wii.
Hey, new kid, we need you to come play with us.
The Wii has been out since 2006. Give up. God damn it. Oh, I did that.
Inuits are technically Native Americans. This new kid puts
let's go back to live.
Rip these guys a new asshole, new kid.
Phone destroyer!
What is this?
Atlas, jewel of the Pleiades. Nova took took us to the stars. Each new world more incredible than the last. We had no idea what was waiting for us. The Legion. It consumes everything in its path. They've never used Starlink before. Go show them what it can do.
Uh-oh, this is a Switch game? Oh, okay. What's this? What is this? What's this?
Come on, come on. I got it. Chase, how's it going?
Breaking atmosphere. Let's even the odds.
Now, what is this?
Judge, we need to buy time for me to jumpstart the engine.
They are resisting ice barrage. Linking fire loadout.
We're up against impossible odds, but together
We will adapt and overcome.
Huh. Oh, that looks pretty interesting. Huh.
I'm Matt Rose, producer at Ubisoft Toronto. Like many of you, I grew up in the 80s, obsessed with sci-fi, animation, comics, and of course...
So they actually giving some Switch some love?
At Ubisoft Toronto, we built a team with a dream of bringing those amazing childhood memories back to life for a new generation. Starlink Battle for Atlas allows you to take control of a team of star pilots in a massive, open, living star system, fighting to save Atlas from the Forgotten Legion. Build your custom starship, and then adapt to new challenges on the fly. Link extra armor and heavy weapons to take on a huge Legion Prime. Search for ancient secrets lost on the worlds of Atlas, or outrun outlaws through an asteroid field. Freedom is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Collect your way with both physical Starship collectibles and digital versions available, and even take your game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch. Visit StarlinkGame.com for more information, and stay tuned for many more surprises over the coming months. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Kutaz.
Actually, another game comes to the
Studio
Switch.
Director Ubisoft and
Steve.
It's a pleasure for me to be back on stage after our announcement at E3 last year. And we have had since then a full year of support and continuous development of Steep. Since the very beginning of this project, we have been working with athletes, and we have always been impressed by their passion and dedication. We learned
He
how
said,
one
"Better be like No Man's
300
Sky."
days a year on a trampoline to practice for that perfect landing. We learned how others make more than 6 million turns to practice for the 15 they have to race in competition. These athletes, they travel to the world to train with the best, to compete with the strongest, and to challenge themselves with the most experienced and skilled coaches. It's truly a level of passion and dedication that goes well beyond our everyday lives. And when you talk to the very best of these men and women, you realize that there is something they always have in back of their minds at all times. It's a dream that takes years of preparation for just one go at that unforgettable moment. This December, with our first Steep expansion, this is a journey you will take. Enjoy.
I believe this is coming to the Switch as well too. So what is this? Damn notifications, man. Oh, it must be Far Cry. It has to be Far Cry. Yep.
Hi, my name is Dan Hay, and I'm the executive producer of Far Cry the brand, as well as the creative director of Far Cry 5. I'd like to introduce you to Hope County, Montana. Vast, beautiful, rugged. A place where people don't even lock their front door anymore. But that's how it used to be. Today, Hope County's been overrun by a fanatical cult. You find yourself trapped deep in cult territory, cut off from the rest of the world. They've closed the roads. There's no cell phone signal, no 911. People are fucking scared. I had to say it. And just up ahead, the small town of Falls End has been completely overrun. If you're gonna survive, you and your guns for hire are gonna need to save it. But to do that, well, you're gonna need to raise some help.
We got piggies.
What do you want me? Water tower, got it.
This looks interesting. I'm not gonna lie. He's an SJW cry.
Motherfuckers. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Behind you. Bang, 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 bang. Gonna need more help. I love the way you walk. And I love the way you talk. When you walk that walk.
Oh, you get to use the dog? Nice. You know who took the idea of what's the name of that game? I know which Call of Duty game used a dog. I'm not sure if it was Ghost. I forgot. But with the dog helping you, they took that from I believe Dead to Rights. Dead to Rights. They used to have a dog to help you out. What the hell happened to that series, Dead to Rights? Okay. This looks interesting. That looks like something I will play. That looks fun. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, so it was Ghost, Jacob. I'm trying to tell you, everybody took that idea from Dead to Rights. Actually, Ubisoft is pumping out some games, man. I'm actually satisfied with this conference. I'm not gonna lie. They actually pumping out some good games.
Where's your master? I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck? I ain't got no master, but I do have your little toy.
Show me the idol. Show me the redeemer.
Here you go, mate. Yo, hand it over.
Hold on, is this what I think it is?
Late.
Hold on, this can't be what I think this is.
Monkey's got a date.
What?
Is this can't be Beyond Good and Evil?
What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig.
What is this?
Bon appetito.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city after that fucking bastard!
What is this?
Grab my chassis, Noxie.
I'm still trying to. Is this Beyond Good and Evil too? What is this? It has to be Beyond Good and Evil. I think this is really Beyond Good and Evil.
It's about bloody time. Let's see what we've got.
I thought the same thing.
Described it. True freedom lies beyond.
Beyond. It just said beyond. Yep, it is. I knew it. I knew it. Beyond Good and Evil 2. But I don't remember the first Beyond Good and Evil was that mature.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What are you out of breath?
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to all the teams who worked very, very, very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all this team.
Why are you so out of breath?
Behind us. I want also to say thank you to Yves with all my heart. Thanks, Yves, for making this happen. This is just amazing. And also a special thanks to the fans of Beyond Good and Evil for sticking with us for so long.
I ain't had a Beyond. What did it be on? That was on the PS2, I believe.
About bloody time. 15 years.
Oh, yeah. God damn, that's a long time.
So welcome to System 3. Our story takes place before the birth of Jade, in a multi-ethnic, multicultural human society in a distant solar system. It is a time when corporations create hybrids in their labs and enslave them to colonize the stars in order to compete for power and cosmic resources. With our crew of crazy and unforgettable characters, we fight in the name of freedom and the right to determine our own fate among the stars.
Oh, wasn't there a rumor that there's gonna be a Beyond Good and Evil for the Switch?
Starfaring vessels through territories as spectacular as they are dangerous.
We've been working very hard just on the technology during 3 years. And today, we have a seamless online playground where we can travel across space at the speed of light. We can explore mysterious cities and discover unknown lands by ourselves or with friends. And we want you to participate in the making of this great adventure. Join our Space Monkey program. Today, and help us make Beyond Good and Evil a world that will challenge us and bring us together for thousand adventure, thrills, and fun. Please, Yves, just join us. This is. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, you guys. You know, Gabriel and Michel, you've done a fantastic job. It's amazing what you have been able to achieve, and you and I, and all the teams, have the power of creating games that will amaze all the gamers. And I think video games can help us to grow and to get better. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That must be the last game.
I would like to thank everyone here in the room and those who are watching us from home. Thank you for listening today, and thank you for playing our games. So to all the teams at Ubisoft, thank you for your incredible imagination and enthusiasm. All of us here, we wish you all a lot of fun playing games this year. So thank you very much, and have a great E3.
Okay. Okay.
Ubisoft just finished its E3 press conference, and there is so much to cover in our post show.
Okay. It was cool. It was cool. I'm not gonna knock them. It was a cool show. I felt that Ubisoft could have at least gave the Nintendo fans at least one of their major IPs. Like, you know, you got the Far Cry, you got the Assassin's Creed. I feel that if Nintendo is generous enough to let them use their iconic character as Mario, I felt that Ubisoft should return the favor and let the Nintendo fans either have a Far Cry 5 game or a Assassin's Creed game, because those are the major IPs from Ubisoft, just like Mario is a major IP from Nintendo. Matter of fact, Mario is the most major IP in the world. Like, Mario is the top selling IP ever. Nobody ain't gonna never get close to Mario. But it's cool that they got some games for the Switch, like the Mario Rabbids, the Steep. What was the name of that game? That little flying shooting game. You had to use some kind of toys to. I don't know. That was pretty cool. I need more information about that game. They didn't really give us as much as I want. But Beyond Good and Evil, they didn't announce what systems that's going on. I know it was a rumor not too long ago that it was going to be an exclusive Beyond the Good and Evil for the Switch. And just looking at the trailer, I doubt that. I doubt that's going to be exclusive for the Switch. I mean, even having doubts that it's going to be on the Switch at all, to be honest. I don't know, man. Like, the conference was good. It was way better than Bethesda's. I'm not gonna lie. It was way better than Bethesda's. They did a good job. They did a good job. But I felt that they could at least show Nintendo a little bit more love by at least giving them Assassin's Creed or Far Cry 5, just like Nintendo let them use Mario. That's all I got to say about that. But at least they somewhat supporting the Switch, at least. But you know, I still, I know everybody got their own opinions about that. What do y'all think in the chat? Do y'all think Ubisoft should at least give the Nintendo fans at least an Assassin's Creed game or a Far Cry 5 game, since that's one of their major IPs, since Nintendo let them borrow Mario? You know, that's just, it's not, you know, it ain't too much to ask. You know, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Jay. They did give Nintendo some love, but we already know about the Just Dance. That releases on every freaking thing. It releases on every freaking thing. But, you know, as far as like a lot of Nintendo fans, like when they want support from third parties, they want like these major AAA games like Assassin's Creed, Splinter Cell, Far Cry. You know, those games that's on Ubisoft. You know, you got like the EAs, you got the Maddens and FIFAs, and we already know about what's going on with the FIFA situation. You got that new Anthem game that just came out. Like, I'm talking about those type of major IPs. We could go to Activision, you know, Call of Duty, you know, those type of games. Like, that's basically what I'm saying. If Nintendo let them borrow a major IP, then it should be Ubisoft should at least let them borrow one of their major IPs, or put one of their major IPs on their platform. That's all I gotta say about that. Because they know Mario sells. Mario sells like it always sells, man. So that's just my, you know, little my little, I won't say concerns, my little nitpicks about it. But overall, I think the conference was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I give the conference I give it an 8.5 out of 10. I like it. I like it. And that Skull and Bones game, it looks cool. It looks cool. Would I buy it? Would I play it? I don't know. I really don't know. It's just too many damn pirate games. I like games like Evil Within. I love story-driven games. I love survival horror games. I love first-person shooter games, just like Far Cry 5. First-person shooter, and it's a story-driven game. That looks like something I would play. That Skull and Bones, like, I don't know, man. It looks cool, it looks good, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to just, I need more gameplay. I need more gameplay, you know, if I want to, you know, just even thinking about buying it, whatever. Because I'm really not into pirate games. I'm just being honest. That's probably why I didn't really get into the Assassin's Creed Black Flag game, even though a lot of people love the Black Flag game. I heard it's like one of the best ones out there. I just really couldn't get into it. Let me see. But what do y'all guys think? How do y'all feel about the show? How do y'all feel about the show? What's up, Dave? Yeah, that Wolfen. Yeah, I know you love Evil Within too. You used to Evil Within, Dave, because you used to, hype up the Evil Within. Like about a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago when we first played it. I love Evil Within. That game was really awesome, man. I was really excited when they announced Evil Within 2. Got excited when they announced another Wolfenstein. Those 2 games alone saved Bethesda's E3. I'm just being honest. That saved Bethesda's E3 because their E3 was trash. It was trash before the announcement of those 2 games. It saved it. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. It's better. Hell yeah, it was better than the EA, man. Like, this is what we get from EA. 75% sports. Like, that's what pisses me off about EA. That's probably why EA always go first, because they always talk about sports. They always talk about, stuff that, a lot of us hardcore gamers don't care about, because we too busy playing shooters, adventure games, or RPGs, or JRPGs. Like, a lot of us don't play sports in this community. No, there's a whole bunch of sports fans out there. Those are really the casual gamers. They only play sports games. I'm talking about the hardcore gamers that play just about everything. Even a little bit of sports, but we basically just play, like action games and stuff. Let me see. Yeah, I agree. It did say Bethesda, those 2 games alone. Yeah, I know you love that UFC. The UFC, they didn't even show that, so that sucks. Yeah, didn't care too much. The only game that I'm really hyped for with EA is an Anthem. That Anthem game looks like it looks really good. Is that the reason why that the Mass Effect Andromeda was trash? Because of the BioWare 18 was developing that game, the Anthem game, instead of helping with the Mass Effect Andromeda. Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I will be streaming. Matter of fact, the people that was actually here. How was my stream? Cause my stream was kind of laggy yesterday. How was the stream today? Because I am going to stream the Sony conference. I believe it starts in about an hour and a half, something like that. How was the stream? The people that stayed here this whole time. Like Jerry and Phantom R. I really appreciate y'all for staying, man. I think he was here as well too, Matt. Yeah, the people that stayed, y'all awesome. Jacob, I know you was here this whole time. You awesome, man. I really appreciate everybody. I know that there's other channels that has better quality than mine when it comes to streaming. But I try at least get a decent stream. Just how was the stream? The people that was here this whole time, was it acceptable? Was it cool? Do I need to make some adjustments whenever I stream the Sony conference? Because that's going to be, I'm really hyped for Sony conference. I'm hyped to see another trailer of Last of Us. I'm hyped to see another trailer of God of War. I'm ready for that release date. I'm so hyped, man. So hyped. So you said it was pretty cool, Jerry. Okay, so Danny, you said you gave the Bethesda stream a 8 out of 10. I like Bethesda. Not Bethesda. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. The Ubisoft was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. You said you was on Coupon stream for a while. Yeah, I thought so. Like, I can't force y'all to stay on my stream because I know other people is doing it. I know some of us have subscribed to other channels. Y'all like to bounce around from channel to channel. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't worried about it. It was good. Okay. Back left. Cool. You said you couldn't hear the show too well. You talking on my stream? Danny Ingram, because I think Phantom told me that the stream was it was a little low, and I turned it up, and he said it was cool. But yeah, if it was too low, yeah, like if there's any issues, y'all let me know in that chat so I could correct it. You said you was sleeping. All right. Okay, you said it was a great stream. Appreciate you, Dave. You said you got dropped when the Dreamcast you used a stream that shat the bed. I don't know what the hell happened at first, man. It was streaming good, and all of a sudden the volume just went out on my OBS. I'm not the only one that's going through some issues with OBS. I don't know what it is, man. I just don't know. My volume just completely stopped. So I had to freaking exit out of the OBS, and this one thing that really pisses me off about my OBS on my computer. Like every time I exit out of OBS, I have to reinstall it every time I use it. And that's so freaking annoying. You said Passable had the volume full. I didn't have the volume at full, so if y'all want me to turn the volume up on the next stream, I will do so. So yeah, make sure that I have a good quality stream with the video and the audio at the same time. So yeah. Like I said, I gave it like an 8.5 out of 10. Like I like the Ubisoft conference. They came with it with the games. They came with it. They did a good job. They did a great job. Hopefully we can get a greater show tonight with Sony. Hopefully they can teach Microsoft a lesson, that exclusives really matter when it comes to consoles, and stop relying on third-party multiplats. Don't get me wrong, the Scorpio seems promising. They show some really great games. They started the show with a great game, and they ended with a great game. They started with Metro Exodus, and they ended with Atheum. But the deal with that is, those two games that they show at the beginning and end, you can also play those on PlayStation 4. So, they show great games, but it's just Microsoft is still lacking on the first-party department. I don't know, man. I still like the show. I'm not gonna lie. I still like the show because they show great games. It's just Microsoft, they need to stop relying on third parties and come up with their own games, get their own games. They need to find their own talent. I don't know. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. It's like beating a dead horse on this. You said the sound was way too low. Really, I should have said something. I could have turned it up more. Yeah, I thought Atheum was an Xbox exclusive as well. I doubt that, man. I doubt that. It would be nice if it wasn't exclusive. Cause remember, Mass Effect was an exclusive on the Xbox 360. I don't know why Microsoft didn't pay them so they can keep the exclusive rights on the Xbox platform. Now it's multiplayer. So Microsoft just made a lot of bad moves, man. They did. So you say you gave Microsoft a 6 out of 10. I gave Microsoft a 6. Yesterday I gave Microsoft a 7 out of 10 because I like the games, but I could have gave them. The show was good. I'm just mad because they was lacking on the first party game. That's why I was mad. But when I rewatched the event this morning, I was watching all of these great games that was announced on the Xbox presentation. I was like, this is actually a good E3 for Microsoft. The deal with that is, a lot of these games that they've shown, you could play it on PC and PlayStation 4. So, it is what it is. And looking at the fact that the Scorpio is coming out this November, all the multiplats is going to run a lot better on the Scorpio. So that's why I changed my score from like a 7 to an 8. I changed it. The reason why I changed it because all the multiplats gonna run better, gonna look better. The controller is better than the PlayStation controller. The online runs better. So I was looking at all those aspects on why do I think the Scorpio is superior. Well, why do I think the multiplats is superior on the Xbox platform than the PlayStation platform. So that's why I changed my score. Because the multiplats, let's be honest, the Scorpio is the home for the multiplats. Let's just be honest. This is the beast of the console. Let's just be dead honest. Let's see. You want to know my thoughts on Mario Rabbids game? It actually looks cool, man. It's not as bad as I thought. It looks cool. It looks really cool. I want to see some more gameplay of that, and that looks like something that I will play. It looks like something that I would play. I would have preferred maybe a Sonic and Rabbids RPG crossover, but this is pretty cool. But my whole thing with this is, like I said a while ago, like Nintendo let Ubisoft borrow their most iconic character in the world, the most high selling franchise of all time, Mario. But Ubisoft couldn't give him an Assassin's Creed game or a Far Cry 5 game, one of their big IPs. That's my issue with that. That's my only issue with Ubisoft this E3. You gotta be fair, man. Gotta be balanced. Gotta be fair. Okay. Alright. So people, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and close out because I'm going to do another stream, and hopefully I won't have no issues this time. But yeah, the Sony conference starts in an hour and a half. I gotta get ready. I gotta get something to eat. I gotta call my mechanic and see what's going on with my car. Because I gotta go to work Wednesday. I gotta make sure my car is running by tomorrow. So I gotta make a few phone calls and get dinner started. So I will see y'all guys in the next what time is it? Cause they're gonna start at 6 o'clock my time, and it's 4:27. So I will see y'all guys in an hour. So yeah, make sure y'all come back, and for the people that stays during my live stream, I will reward you, man. I really appreciate y'all for coming. So yeah, stay tuned. I will be back in an hour. Peace out.